Hello and welcome back to the Bob Cave. We're here with some recent buys. Me and my wife just happened to have a little bit of cash and we made a little pit stop down to Soundgarden and Goodwill. So at Soundgarden we bought 3 movies for $10, 3 used movies, and let's see what we got. We went down there with this in mind. My sister Christina and Rose have been riding us for years about watching this movie, and we finally did, and we both loved it. It is a Broken Lizards production. We got Super Troopers on DVD, so we finally got that. We went down there with that intention. Also, my wife picked up this movie called The Rainmaker, starring Danny DeVito and Matt Damon. I've never seen this one, but the cast was phenomenal. From 5-time Academy Award winner Francis Ford Coppola, so you already know. John Grisham's The Rainmaker. And then we have a movie that my sister Chrissy actually praised too. A movie called Fanboys. We've never seen it, me and my wife. We've never seen it. Apparently it's about a bunch of friends who have a friend that's about to die, and he hasn't had a chance to see episode 1. They're Star Wars fans, so seems right up my alley. I'm a big Star Wars fan, so like I said, we got this 3 for $10 from the Soundgarden, so we spent $10 there. And now we're going to go into our Goodwill buys. I'm curious to watch Fanboys. I've heard a lot of good things from a lot of different people, so we'll see how that one is. Alright, so heading into the Goodwill buys, we got this one. We didn't own this yet. Superbad. And I'll tell you what, I'm not one who is big on modern comedies. I'm 2000 comedies. If you want to call it that. I'm not big on those comedies, but my sister Rose dug in my ass about this, my brother Ricky, and my friend Scott Pinko, they rode my ass about this movie, and I finally sat down one day and watched it and laughed my ass off, because you know, his eyes, I've seen a lot of love, but they're never gonna see another one like I have with you. Hey, if you haven't seen Superbad, check it out. I'll do it on Shorties one day, probably give it a full-blown review. It has some dumb shit in it, but I enjoy it. A lot of fun. Alright, next up we have Face Off, starring Nick Cage and John Travolta. Hey, if you guys haven't seen this, a lot of fun. 2 guys who are enemies. I believe one's a cop and one's a fugitive. I don't remember the whole story. I haven't seen it since the 90s, but basically 2 guys swap faces and I start living in each other's skin. So, pretty good movie as I recollect. Like I said, haven't seen it in a while. When I do watch it again, hey, maybe we do a shorty on that too. Another one we watched because we went through the Broken Lizards catalog, at least the ones we could acquire and get our hands on. We've seen Beer Fest as well, but we also picked up Club Dread at the Goodwill. So that one, pretty good. Bill Paxton, really funny in it. A lot of fun. So then we picked up this other one, Friday Night Lights. Now I don't know much about it. My buddy C2 recommended this one, and me and my wife Sam, or Meow and Sam, Meow. If you guys seen Super Troopers, you'll get it. Meow. Yeah, it has Billy Bob in it. My friend C2 recommended it. I heard a lot of good things about this movie, so we seen it there. Dirt cheap, picked it up. Hey, got it. So, and last but not least, we picked up this 20 movie classics legendary series of Alfred Hitchcock. So, this one has 20 movies. Most of them are short TV movies or TV episodes, I'd say, like 84-minute made-for-TV movies, I want to guess. Has The Young and Innocent, 39 Steps, The Lady Vanishes, The Lodger, Jamaican Inn, Farmer's Wife, Easy Virtue, The Man Who Knew Too Much. Now see, when you guys buy stuff from Goodwill, see, I only picked this thing up, and it went right in my wife's hand. Normally, every other DVD here, it's in there. We got it, right? And even the Superbad is a Blu-ray. So, yeah, I think you can see we're missing one here. Always check your Goodwill DVDs. They can't say nothing to you for cracking that bad boy open and looking at the disc, seeing how it looks. I always do it. I got like an OCD about it, but that being said, at Goodwill we only spent $20 and it was like 20 and some change with tax. So I think a pretty good haul for 30 bucks. We got a good bit of movies. Some I've seen, some I've never seen, and curious to see. So thank you guys for checking it out. Until the next show or the next stream or video, this is the Bob signing out. Until we meet again, my friends.